like a group. I think sir will explain about that group. That group which made this movie RR Triple R, sir. So his company is a 500 plus company, and also he recruits regularly for various colleges he visits and trains students in terms of employability skills, how to make effective resume, how to face interviews, how this all the LinkedIn and all will help in searching for job. So he is a very, and as a part of his social responsibility also, he conducts these programs. And I am very happy that he accepted our invitation and interact with our MBA students. So, because sir has said that he will introduce himself, so I will leave the stage for sir. Mike, please.
Good morning, everyone. Good morning, sir. Sir, thank you for inviting me. It's a pleasure to meet you all. My name is Anand. I come from Chennai. I did my schooling, graduation, and everything in Chennai. I started my IT industry in 1999. I worked in different types of companies. I have worked in a manufacturing company for 5 years. Then I worked in HCL Technologies for around 7 years. Then later I worked in a company called TVS. They are in SAP practice in IT. Then I worked in a foreign bank. It's a Belgium-based bank and insurance company. They are IT captive. I have worked in Chennai. Then I worked in an IT product company. Then I worked in ITES. Then for 5 years I worked in a data science company, a software company which is in data science. During COVID time I worked in a company which was in blockchain, big data and cloud. Last September I joined Electron Mobility Solutions. It's an IT product company in telecom domain, mobile domain. We are 500 plus. Legally a separate company but part of Leica only. So together we are 1,000 plus employees. We cater to 30 plus countries in the world. So this is in short about my professional experience. I have worked, as you notice, I have seen manufacturing in IT, different types of IT companies. So during weekends I make it as my individual social responsibility, I call it. Since 2009 onwards, during the 7th semester, that is, for engineering graduates, we call 3+3, right? Yeah. For them, I give training. Since 2009, I am training during weekends. So when you say training, normally speakers they will talk about colleges will ask the communication skills, how to improve. I don't touch that topic because 17 years of local education, local language you read, it's very difficult to change in 4 years. So then motivation talk. I did not believe in this because when somebody speaks it will look, or when you hear it will be good. After a few hours you will forget it. After 1 week you will ask who I am. You will forget everything. So then I thought I should help people get a job, especially rural people. I have not done any program in Chennai. Right from Kanyakumari to Kanchipuram, then here in Andhra, right from Nendur till Vijayawada, Rajamundri, I have gone, Kakinada, I have gone, not Telangana, I have gone and trained students during the weekend. I do it as a social service. If you can, my logic is if you get a poor people from a family, farmer or poor family a job, I think they can take care of the family itself. So I thought this is a better topic, how to get a job. Many of you, what you do your engineering or post-graduation MBA well, you are very good in your subjects, but many of them fail. Technical area you will pass, but in HR interview or there you might fail and you might lose a job. I thought if I can help you get a job, it will like helping your family. So that's why I took this topic of how to help students get a job. I mean, in 5 minutes itself I noticed that how prepared were you? So when he said that those who are without blazers or without receipt go, I was thinking 90% will go. The reason I saw some of you walking without anything in your hand, I would say that shows your preparedness. When you know that somebody from the industry is coming, I think at least a notebook is something a basic you should have. Forget laptop or anything to note down. So when people comes hands free, I know it is just for picnic you have come or just for attendance people come and go. Normally I don't want to waste my time also to teach them, because I know they will be on their own, they won't be interested in all these. I try always to say, if somebody wants a government job, don't waste your time, just proceed and spend time better. Because I come from private sector, I can help you get a job in private sector. I can't advise for a government job. When it comes to language, English, Hindi, even Telugu you can speak, Tamil, Malayalam if you speak, I can reply, no need to worry. Okay, so don't worry about the language of English. You can speak comfortably in your language and I will respond to your answers. I will clarify all your questions. Now, before we start, okay, if you think, I am sure you have you attended any lectures earlier, apart from the corporate? One or two? Okay. By the way, I have not brought anything as a PowerPoint presentation, because I do not believe in that. Because right from school, we are also students earlier, right from school we know what happens. The teacher will talk, we will be busy with something and we learn on our own. Even in college, the professors will speak and we will be busy on ourselves and we will study on our own. So, if I am going to show something in the PowerPoint presentation, I know most of you will sleep or dream and nothing will happen. So, I don't have any presentation, that is not my style. So, I make it interesting and interactive. If you think you can just sit idle like that, then it is waste of your time and my time. I have spent my personal time all the way from Chennai to here. So, it won't be like your normal guest lectures where you can sit and sleep for 1 hour or 2 hours and go. So, if somebody can open, can you volunteer? Avinash, can you please open a Microsoft Word file? I want you to ask questions on what is your expectation from this program. Any questions you have, please let me know first. Any questions that you have in mind? I don't have any percentage. Don't waste my time. So you have to tell me what questions you have. Since you are an MBA final year, you ask. And whatever they ask, please send them in the document. I will clarify. Yes, please. Any questions that you have?
How to basically how to get young people.
Please go ahead, anybody.
So when we are going in an interview and we face a HR, if we ask a question, so which is more important, sir? Tackling the question or answering it right? Which is more important? We need to, however, tackle the question or we have to answer it correctly?
calculate the question or answer it correctly. Yes, please. Next question. I will take all the questions.
I have a question, sir.
Yes, please.
I go to HR and he says, you don't have experience. How to support that? Maybe by doing projects or what I can showcase to him.
Okay.
You don't have experience, that possibly.
Yes, please.
Can I speak now? சார் இப்போ வந்து ஸ்கில்ஸ் இல்லாமல் ஜாபே கிடையாது அந்த மாதிரி சொல்கிறாங்க. இப்போ ஸ்கில்ஸ் என்னென்ன இருக்கணும் இந்த மாதிரி
So if it says that without skills you don't get a job, what skills are required to get a job?
I can. Yes, sir. HR resume is shortlisted. ఏమేమి చూస్తుంటారు సార్ రెజ్యూమ్?
What HR sees in a resume? Okay. And shortlisting.
Sign of the letters principal.
I am surprised the questions so far are asked by boys. Normally it is the other way. You can make it bigger.
Because size not saying.
Sir, after succeeding in interview and placing a job, how can we build our industrial relationship so far?
After getting a job.
How can we build our industrial relationship?
Yes, you want to?
How to overcome the fear of facing an interview?
How to overcome the fear of
Facing an
facing an interview? How to overcome fear of facing an interview?
Sir, while applying for an IT job with an MBA background, how to stand out with it?
Okay, what is your UC qualification? BBA plus MBA.
Sir,
And MBA, what is the specialization? Finance.
I have one more question, sir.
How can MBA finance get a job in US? Yes, sir. Great question.
What software tools are needed for MBAs and MBA finance that will help them in
Okay, software tools needed for MBA finance.
what are the skills that the interview process?
What are the skills?
Crack the interview process. Sir, any certifications needed to get an HR job?
First introduce yourself and ask the question.
Hello sir, my name is D.S. Sir, when it comes to fresher applying for a job, how can he negotiate the salary package?
If HR asks, introduce yourself, what is the ideal answer?
Any questions you have? Sir, managing the scenario or knowledge about it, I mean, it's a technical job, technical knowledge. What do you relate to this?
Yes, sir, my name is Amina. Sir, in GD round lecture, asked us about Indian economy or such type of question. We have to answer in our own point of view, or we have to answer in our point. Sir, how? Okay. HR actually have residual rates which is not mentioned in the Can I know the exact answer for the question? Why should I hire?
It's right next. 1 month is left. 43, sir. 43 beds.
How to identify the job frauds? Job frauds. Frauds among us in paper.
Fraud. Yes, please.
HR perception towards our interviews. First person.
HR perception.
Towards our interviews. Who comes freshly? I want to know that.
Can you explain better?
HR have a perception towards our interview. Right? When he will come freshly. I want to know what his thoughts on him. Yes, sir.
What is the HR expectation from the fresher?
Yes, sir. Thoughts. His thoughts, sir. What he wants.
When a management person who was certified in a course like DevOps and data analytics, when he is applying for the job, the HR asked like why we should hire you, what management back. So how to tackle that question?
What is the UC?
BBS.
MBA
Finance marketing.
So in a market there are so many job portals and now the AI and how we can use effectively we can use the job portals.
Do we have any questions?
What are the HR management?
What are the required skills for?
HR management.
Do you have any questions?
She has one question.
How effectively we can use LinkedIn?
LinkedIn
As a job seeker.
is a job change.
But I have one more question, sir. If HR says, identify your strengths, weakness, this thing, what will be the ideal answer?
Anyone? Yes, please.
ஆர்கனைசேஷன்ல டெஸ்ட் எடுத்து என்ன பண்ணுவாங்க?
How to handle stress in an office?
Sir, if I may, sir, one person, two persons are applying for a job. One person is gaining a knowledge in a single organization for 10 years. One person is gaining knowledge from this, it's like a graduate job program. Which person I want to choose?
Sir, how to ensure career growth in corporate sector?
So in your classes, MBA class and other perspectives, what is the teaching mode? 11% PPT. And then send the PPT to her. And in class, professor will speak, right? And you all might sleep or drink, right? Most of the time. You will listen, very good. But I don't, as I said, I don't have a PPT or I'm not going to share anything. But I need you to ask questions and I need you to think. Believe me, from the questions you ask, suppose if I have to hire from here MBA 23 batch, by this time I will have decided whom to hire. Okay, that is based on the type of questions you ask. I know who is at which level. So some people did not have asked questions. This is what I say. So this is HR. So when I entered, I knew what was in store. When I came to the class itself, yeah, I can see from you all when I visit the college or anybody. So just wearing blazers doesn't mean that you are highly qualified, reputed students. I'm serious. Today MBA means you have to wear a blazer. And you will wear a chappal to college. Very nice. It's over. Just think, you go on the road with blazer and wearing chappal. Okay. Now you understood. When there's a marriage happens, people wear particular dress, correct? When you go to school, you wear a uniform. So every reason has there's a way of dressing. So wearing a coat and putting chappal and coming. Now tell me, what does it mean? So blazer alone doesn't make you a gentleman or a professional postgraduate. And that too, in a city like ours, with the temperature and it's not cold, correct? So that is not important. But there are certain ways of dressing which can help you. And we will look at it. By the way, how much time I have? I am available full day. 12:40. After that, that's all. So you have to tell me, I have 10 full days there. So normally my sessions start from morning till evening. Except I give a lunch break, but I will be here only in the class and I will start. So it is your decision. If you like the discussion, we can continue after lunch also. If there is nobody, I will just go. Okay? Now, let me try to answer all these, and then we will look at resume preparation, group discussion. We can also have how to attend interview, all that we can cover. Now, since most of you are MBA graduates, you have to understand always the industry trend or the economic condition of the country, state, and then you have to move your coins to get a job. Before all this, I always say this is a topic I train my leaders, managers in offices, but I started training first year students already. Because in my opinion, 11th standard students itself, if you teach this topic, we can have better citizens. Because majority of you take course without knowing why you took that course. And after the final year, the damage is done. You can't do anything. You can't go back to first year again. Without knowing, people take course. Why do you take seriously? Because I liked playing computer games when I was a kid. I took EEE, I took ECE, mechanical, but I want IT job. Now tell me, who is at fault? So normally the first topic I cover is about self-realization. I hope you have not book or a laptop or anything to take notes. These are, I am giving you a tip which is going to help you lifelong. You work, you do business, you be a housewife, you be a house husband, you are a professor, even then it will help you. It will help you till you die. It is applicable for kids also, students, college students, school students, everyone. So normally I don't waste time, I want to at least try to help people. The first thing is, realize who you are. What are your strengths and weaknesses first? Are you all ready? Babu, are you all ready? Girls, can we? If you don't have a paper, just you can take it, grab from others, okay. So far, in any of your school, college, UG, PG, has anyone taught you, parents, school teachers, professors, to know who you are? Have you ever thought of what you want to do in life? Anybody has a long-term goal? Some of you spoke about only a job after 6 months. I am asking, what do you want to do in life? There are people who are achieving many big things, correct? Have you ever thought of what you want to do in life? Sorry to say, before I tell you, I want to be like this. Some aim in life. Or are we going to only restrict ourselves to seeing, watching movies, watching the stupid, uneducated politicians only? Why can't you do? You are all educated, MBA grad. Can you not become bigger than them? Some goal in life. For that, first do a self-realization. So in the notebook or a Excel sheet, you mark into 2 columns, right and left, or 2 sheets. In the first sheet, write all your strengths that you know. I will give you 2 minutes. Write about strength. Don't worry, I will not ask you to read it. I will not ask you to share it to others. I don't want to see it. Whatever you do now is only for you. So no need to copy, no need to cheat yourself. First write about yourself. What is your strength? I am very good in eating. Write it. I am good in motorbike racing. Write it. I am very beautiful. Write it. Whatever you think you are, your strength is, please write it.
No need to feel shame. I'm very good in sleeping. Not many.
Have that luxury. Whatever, immediately you have to first think. One common mistake is moment we say you start writing. So when do you think? First think. What are your strengths? And there is nothing to copy in this from others. To think. I was very good in my handwriting is very good. I can do singing. When I mean singing, I have learned singing. Not bathroom singing. Yeah, I will sing, others will die. I am very good in dancing. I have learned this dance. Example I am giving. I am a chess player. I am this player. Look at this player. In class, in my school, I was the people leader, class leader. I am good in drawing, painting, cooking. I do social service, charitable service. I am the captain of my football team, volleyball team, throwball team, basketball team, cricket team. All you can write. Near school, I was a topper. I am very good in mathematics. I am very good in physics. Which means I am good in numbers. Last 1 minute. Are we done? Anybody wants extra paper? So how many you want? 6. No problem. The one with the laptop? 10 now or 20? 19. Okay, no first mark or second mark for all these. But at least you started making an effort, right? You continue to do it later also, okay? Saturday, Sunday is there. Now, next slide or next page, you write what are the areas you have to improve or your weakness. Nothing, plain blank paper. I am good in everything. Correct? This is what they mean. Now I know you will see, you will find it difficult to write. Start thinking and writing. What are the areas you have to improve? Areas of improvement also. So, if you want, I can give you some hint. My English verbal skills is to be improved. Or grammar, the way I speak, that needs to be improved. Mathematics, I am not very good in that. Are we all done? So how many areas of improvement? 3, 2, 7. So we have lot of strength, but we are not out of areas to improve. But I hope it is today is an eye opener. Or at least today you started thinking about yourself. What I am good at, what I am not good at. If somebody has told us to do it in 11th or 9th, intermediate or before that, we would have chosen our intermediate correctly. So how many areas of improvement you have? 8. Anybody wants to tell? Three. Oh. Now let us move on to the next topic. So this is the first topic. What I can suggest is your strength and areas of improvement. Whoever is your close friend for several years, say from childhood, your neighbor or somebody whom you trust, you ask for feedback during weekend. What are my strengths in your opinion? Don't ask your parents. Because for you, your mother will say everything is good. For you, your father will say everything is good. So they will be partial. So don't ask except parents. You ask everybody. If you ask your brother and sister, they will give you one book itself. They will give you where to improve. So whom are you trust? Your sincere friends, ask them. But if you think you have a good friend, you will be surprised. He or she would be a good friend. But once you turn back, they will give you 10 complaints about you. In front of you, oh wow, you are a good person. After you go back, they will say 110 items, areas of improvement. So whomever you trust, take time. So when you go home, I hope you all have a laptop or a computer. Because when you write it or when you don't write it at all, after 1 hour you will forget this. Okay. So whoever was simply idling, I know I am wasting my time. But whoever took pains to note it in the book, I told you this is applicable for everybody here. You can be anybody in the world. The Prime Minister also 20-25 years back did this on a daily basis. So it is applicable for only people who wants to achieve something in life. Okay. So like that, you go and enter it in a computer so that it will remain for some time. You can put a passport if you don't want others to see. So start entering in one sheet Excel what are your strengths and then what are your areas of improvement. Keep updating. Whenever you find some idea, whenever you find okay, I must this, go and enter it and keep it. And look at it every year, once in 2 years, 3 years. You look at it, you keep on changing. What was my strength 10 years back will not mean I will have some more better strength now, right? Based on experience. So it will be useful for a life. I mean it. I am saying life till you die. So if you are serious in life, you can. Next one is how well you have to improve. So now we know a list of what are the strengths, what are the areas to improve, correct? Now let's go on to another topic. I do not know if some of you have done it or at least thought about it. Goal setting. Now based on now you wrote some strength, right? Some of you write 5, 6, 10, 15, 20, 5 to 20, many of you have written. Now based on your strength, now think. You think of your strength, your family situation, whatever it is. Now think of the future. What do you want to achieve? You can think it differently. You can think if 2023, I have to pass out in July 23, I have to get a job. That is short term. I want to buy a bike after 6 months, 1 year. I want to get married after 2 years, 1 year, tomorrow. That is medium term. After 2 years, 3 years, 5 years, I want to build a school. I want to build a, like Narayana, I want to build a college, a school. I want to become CM, MLA. Long-term goal. So from bike you can say I want to buy a Benz car, Audi car, BMW, all that, anything, huh? I want to have a helicopter. Please start writing it and think. At least once in a lifetime you do this. Always start thinking. I have this strength. Now with this strength, what I can do? This is my family situation. Now based on this, what I can do? What should I achieve? Like I don't have a house, so let me have a house in Nellore. I can have an apartment, I can build my own house, whatever it is. As I said, buy then buy a car, all that. Write anything you want. Some of you asked about what is the package, salary package. Right? I want to get so and so salary. I want to get 1 crore salary per year. So what, right? Whatever you want to. Your mind, your thoughts, your blog, right? Let it be open, write anything you want. I'm not checking that document. I'm not checking your book. Keep thinking. Some idea will come. Projector. Yeah, after some time. After some time. 10 minutes के बाद. Are you able to think? Are you able to think? I hope I made you at least start thinking, right? Half the battle is won. You have achieved 50% now. Once you know your strength, weakness, and what you want to achieve, half your problem is solved. Half your problem is solved. Now you know what you want to do. You have to only do. For somebody who says enjoying, yeah, please. See, nothing worry. So, whoever was serious in writing your notes, have confidence in you, and if you sincerely work on this, 50% as of today you have achieved in life. At least about the future you are clear what you want to do. First have that confidence. Getting a job after 2 months, yeah, that will all happen. But first, are you clear of who you are? Now, against that goal, you mark a time frame when you want to complete it. You would have written, some of you might, I hope all of you have written MBA, I have to pass by June 23, right? I have to get a job, July 23, example. Like that, I want to buy a bike. You put a time frame. You will know. So, you put a short-term goal. Month and year, not date. You put this month, this year. Or this year, I want to do this. I want to construct a house. Yes, later. No problem. 33 or 2030. You write something. Against all. Now, this is what is called planning. You are done? Bye. So, the first lesson we learned is self-realization. What are our strengths? What are our areas of improvement? Next we went to goal setting. What are our goals for the future? Short-term goal, medium-term goal, long-term goal. Long-term goal, if it is difficult, leave it. At least short-term goal. Next 6 months to 1 year. The medium term, 2, 3, 5 years, you just put it. So at least you know what you have to achieve. You put it in a computer, in Excel file with that month and year, you will okay, somebody who is writing it or somebody who is having the brain, somebody who is writing it, taking mobile notes, it's all fine. But if you write it, you will remember for long. If you have it in a computer, you can see it for long. This book and all will go away in the dustbin, correct? After college. So where will you see notes? So that's why I say go home, enter it in your computer, what you want to achieve. So this is first one. And there is another one called planning and prioritizing. Third one. For that we have to understand two words. Urgent, important. Can someone tell the difference between these two? Difference between urgent, important. Kabir. Difference between urgent, important. Difference between urgent, important.
Sir, an urgent thing may not be important. And
Important thing may not be urgent.
not, sir, that is not the thing I can say. Sir, actually, if something is urgent, we have to do it on time and right now, actually.
Okay, very good.
If something is important, we can reserve it for later.
Very good.
Which way we have to achieve it in future or now as well.
Any example?
So, actually, getting a job might be urgent for a graduate, but their long-term goal might be important but not urgent.
Very good. Go. So whatever the goals that we have set, you put it in a urgent and important matrix. Babu, can you just open an Excel file if you have Excel? In your notebook, you can put 4 boxes. You can create 4 boxes. Like X and Y axis. One axis is urgent, another axis is important. You can put it. Urgent, you type urgent. And in B column, you put important. B, main top, B1. Okay, type it. A and T. Copy paste just B1. Important. Enter karo. Copy paste B. Control C, Control D. Control C. Escape. Upar. Control B. Yeah. I only said important. Remove this. Merchant center. Wait करो. I know correct. Merchant center. Yeah. Now do you see this? Urgent, important. Now if you have 4 boxes, correct? So what is the first box? As per XY axis. There are 4 boxes. X and Y axis. What will be the first box? Urgent and important. What will be the next box on the right? Urgent, not important. And is it important, not urgent? Good. Now whatever you have planned, put it in that box and then you see. Whatever you have written your goal, put it in that box. The first box is urgent and important. Can you just type it? I think it would be better to 1 minute. Babu? Okay. Now you can understand. Chodo. Can you just create Excel and your colleagues, they cannot understand what it is. Get a job is urgent and important. Okay. Next, another one. To be important. Okay, it's urgent and important.
To gain knowledge, which is required for that.
Career plan. What happens? Come. It's very easy. Put it in B column. Enter. Put this in B column. X, control. Control. Wait. Name it. Just name it. Yes, please. Important and urgent. So getting a job. Can you enter that? Not working, correct? Where is it working? Okay. Anything else? You put urgent, not important. Column C. Urgent, not important. Important aspect. have to do it today, but it is not important. It is not important, but we have to receive preparation. Where will it come? Important, urgent. Enter the room. Goal setting. What do you want to do? Goal setting. Important? Now, if you start entering, you enter. Well, you enter wherever you want. Anything else? Anybody else can give example? Any movie that released yesterday? Any new release? Yesterday? Any new release next Friday? Articles? Correct? You have seen? Now, no means you can put right. Urgent, not important. Correct? I have to see immediately, but it's okay. It's not very important. Yeah. Watching articles. What's the big deal? That is important, not urgent. Yeah? Okay. I thought it is urgent, not important. No problem, you write whatever you feel. Escape. Again is control set. Control down. Okay. Next. Now like this, if you put your goals, you know which one to attack first. Urgent and important means you will do that first. Urgent, not important means you don't like it but you have to do. Important, not urgent. So it is very important but we can do it later. Not important, not urgent, you can leave it. But in our case, normally not important, not urgent, only we do first. So like this, learn it, okay? I gave an example. So you have seen goal setting, then we saw short-term goal, long-term goal, you saw your strength and weakness. I am not going to check later, maybe we will meet, maybe we will not meet. So it is for your conscious you will have to do. You are not helping me or college or anybody, you are helping yourself. If you want to do, even if you don't do, nobody cares. It is your life. I won't force anything. So once you go home, when you have time, free time, think, what are my strengths? Where should I improve? Then you do think of goal setting. What should I achieve now, later, future, long term, like that. Then you put this all in a computer. If you put it, as again I repeat, half your problems are solved. If you enter like this, you will remember and you will work and you will achieve it. Done? Now we will see the questions they asked. And then we will go to resume preparation, all that. What is the time? Okay. What is your name? Is it tackling question or answering correctly? What is your branch and specialization? What is your, after graduation, post graduation, what is your goal in life? Is it tackling question or answering correctly? So it depends on the question. Why should I hire you? Like that is tackling question. Okay? Without what is the experience for fresher? I always say this. A student is just our expectation or my expectation when I meet candidate is it depends on the age position of the candidate who is coming. If I am meeting a fresher, I expect the fresher to be like behave like a fresher. You can't behave like a school person or you can't behave like an experienced 10 years experienced person. Both are risky. So as a student, what you are expected to perform, what you are supposed to do, you are like, look at it. For example, being a fresher, I will look at your academics, how good you were. From the marks, we will know. I'll give you a good tip. You can go and check your 10th standard. I know you in this age, all of you get 90 and above, but still, when you look at your maths mark or physics mark in your 10th SSLC, you will know whether you have aptitude skills or not. If you are good in that, it is there. Simple logic. If you are not good in that, those areas, you will be better in some other areas. Don't worry. Everybody in this world has a space. It is a nice, powerful statement. Everybody in this world has a space. You need not, everybody can't be a Sachin Tendulkar, right? Everybody need not be any celebrity, but you can be something else, you will shine. You'll be well known in the world for something else. So everybody has a space in this world and they will live. It's a question of, just a question of things happening, falling in place. Okay. Now, I'll take you to resume preparation and then we'll come back again. You can just hold on. I'll just say it's enough for me. 8th and all, delete it. I don't care about it. I know who asked. That shows. That's why I always say when somebody comes and talks to you, if I have to choose, suppose somebody says, take the best 10. The college principal says, tell me in the 50 of them, tell me the 10 good people whom I would like to choose. It's very easy for me. I may not know your name. I can tell the person where he or she was sitting. Simple. How do I do it? Based on two things. How you behave in this class, and number two, how you ask questions. How you behave is there are very interesting people who took notes, who started thinking and answering, correct? How you behave without even talking, on the way you behave, I can understand. Some people, okay, you don't write anything, you just keep quiet, not tell me. What will I do? Will I select that person? If you are a HR person, will you select? There is a class, you just sit idle, there is something to be done, assignment to do, take the write your strength, weakness, and you just keep you just idle. What should I do? Will you select? There are people who write. Maybe technology, use of mobile writing, using laptop, using a book. But then they are serious in writing. They are asking questions. They are asking doubts. Not only what will you do? Who will you prefer? You are asking questions, right? Same thing now I am asking. You are the HR. Which student will you select? Somebody come neatly dressed. I am not saying you are not going to attend a marriage. You have just come to attend the college. Now tell me. A uncombed hairstyle. I am talking to the boys. You can answer. This question is only for the girls. Now you tell me you are HR. There are MBA freshers who come for interview. Uncombed hair, untrimmed or unshaved beard. Nothing to be their finger. Just think them as HR professional. Wearing chappal. White neat shirt, pant, trouser, then coat, blazer, all that is there. Some come with t-shirt inside and then a pant and a blazer. Who will you choose? First impression when they enter for you for an interview. Will you not decide on that also? When they come, you don't know the name, you have not seen their resume, you have not done any interview. Just they are coming and saying, may I come in to you? Now you are the HR interviewer. Now tell me what will you feel? Got it? You will feel, right? Same way for you. Same way the girls are coming. They wear sandals only. They wear their formal wear with blazers, all fine. Faith is all different, so no problem for me. But then you also see somebody not, the grooming is not great. What is your first opinion? You will form an opinion, right? So before receiving the resume itself, you formed an opinion, correct? So HR, are they coming from another planet? Now also they think they are also normal human beings like you. So what? So can you not, you know about this? I hope you are aware of this session before, right? So somebody from the industry is coming to meet you. Who knows that person can select you, correct? Can you not come well prepared? Understood? You know, who is it called? Some people just for coming for the sake of attendance, okay, get your degree and go and search for keep on searching for a job. So when somebody is coming, who knows, they can give you a job. So they didn't, I don't have to see whether you know English or not, even Telugu is fine. But then, how you come prepared for a session is also important. So everything is important. When you come for college, how serious you are, you can show it now. For the first time, I had a driver called Gangadhar. Wow, believe me, his English was better than many of the students. His English, any moment you enter, he spoke to me in English. And he consistently spoke to me in English. I was like, wow. I've been traveling for 10-15 years. Somebody spoke to me in English comfortably. Grammatically also correct, huh? Many of you struggle, correct, students? And he spoke very comfortably. But see, maybe he is not motivated, guided, and he is doing that profession. He can achieve many things in life, I don't know. An example. So take things seriously. You want a job, then yeah, you took your mobile. Don't take a selfie and see for yourself. Mobile will break. Mobile will break. Oh no. Okay, so now you know what is the first step to cross the interview. Pleasure alone will not help. On top of it, there is something that also is needed. Simple. When you go with this uncombed hairstyle, what is called Puligo hairstyle, is it? With a pushpa beard, and you do a sales job outside selling something, honestly tell me, will you buy? Will you go near them and at least meet them to see what the product is? You will say thank you and run away, right? You don't even want to see their face. Agreed? Agreed. For salesman, that is important. Front end is important. UI is important. Then the communication skills. It is a fact. For certain jobs, that is important. Okay. So grooming is the first one. Any occasion, start grooming. At least from Monday, students, girls will keep a watch on this voice, whether they are improving or not. You can come to college, but can you not come pleasantly? Fashion is fine. I am not saying no to that. But fashion can also be decent. But I don't blame them. When gender like you, like Pushparaj, what can I do with these boys? For you, Mahesh Babu is not important, Prabhas is not important, Pushparaj is important. Now, whom do I blame? You girls or we boys? This is your problem. You like such people. That is why these boys also think that can become Pushparaj. They might be somebody else, but they try to become Pushparaj. What to do? I watch it in TV and I can't break. Because it's our TV, no? Somebody else TV, I am willing to break. Even in my state, it is like that. But I can't break my TV. we identify another. So first interview changes before interview all the stupid questions. Go and do that. Both genders. Grooming is important. Okay, next. Now can we start looking at resume preparation quickly? You can switch off the projector and on that. I don't care. Just scroll down the Word document. I'll just see whether I understand the question. Word document, open this now. And go down. How to use thinking effectively to applying for knowledge of analysis pressure. Okay. Okay, you can close it. Same company 10 years and many jobs. The difference on jump back. If they jump every year, I will not choose. If they jump and they also grow, I prefer that. Same company not growing is best. College too, 10 years old, but still professor, best. Professor 10 years old, professor starting next to, they become HOD, that is great. Difference? You understood? I am giving a so that you can see live example. Because if I tell somebody you cannot understand, you have seen school and college. Somebody is school teacher, then they become school teacher, then vice principal, they are great. So, and always you saw somebody only as a teacher. Not great, right? That's the difference. Now let's look at switch off everything, projector and everything. Now let's go to resume preparation. If you have anything in soft copy, you take it, otherwise hard copy, you take it or start writing it. So what should a resume have? Ideally, what should a resume have? Name, address, name, contact details, qualification, like I get you. Strength and weakness, okay? Certification, achievements, okay, academic qualifications, objective, okay, done. So you are familiar with that. So I hope you all have prepared your resume, right? If you might have or you do not have, then is there any problem in the resume? Any doubts in that? How many pages is it? Anybody with 3 pages? Sure. If anybody with 3 pages, please stage it. Anybody with 2 pages? 4 pages? 2. 2 is fine. Nothing wrong. Provided you have details in it. Without knowing how to use MS Word, having 2 pages is your problem. I have seen resumes for one line, last line. They will go to second page. Declaration, one line. That is not 2 pages. It is your lack of knowledge of MS Word. So you know what are the contents in a resume. The first one is name. The name you don't need to be in capital, okay? You can make it bold. First letter in capital, another letter in small. You saw my name, I saw it. It is K N Anand. K full stop, N full stop, space, A caps, N A N D. That is fine, bold. Normal font you can choose Arial, Times New Roman, Calibri, anything. But make sure the entire page is of the same font. Preferably same size also. You can make it bold or not bold, that's the difference. So name, bold just now. Next line, no need your address to be full. In those days, you have to courier your offer. Nowadays, nobody needs your address. You can put Nettur AP also, it is fine. In one line, you write 3 data: address, sender name, mail ID, third name, mobile. One line. Be confused with this because we have to prepare resume in one page. So name, उसके बाद first line is address, mobile number or email ID. Next is that. All 3 in one line. For email ID, you can put E, or if you are innovative, you can put an icon of a email box or a telephone mobile like that. A symbol. That is creativity, your wish. E, that is also enough. For an okay, and you can write mobile number, mail ID and address, one line. You put a dash, enter, and next go to objective. 2 line objective. Objective, next line, you leave the space, then line on, nothing, don't waste space. Objective and then continue it. Objective and continue in the same line. Before that, in MS Word, open, first put the margin. Many of you do not know that. Go, there is a page layout, go and put margin, it will be same, all sides. Because all this shows whether you know MS Word. This itself shows. Most important one is there should not be spelling mistake or grammatical error. So, if in resume, if you have spelling mistake on that, HR, bad boys, no, bad boys and bad girls. Yeah. If you are not serious about your own resume, are you serious about your job? How can you have spelling mistake? It just shows how serious you are. We don't. We have plenty of people available, no need to worry. Because demand and supply is very high. Demand is less. So we will choose who are serious in job. Who are seriously looking for job only answering. So no spelling mistake. In MS Word there should not be regular. MS Word will show right spelling mistake, that one. Then you can write your academic qualification, SSC, Intermediate, UG, PG. There are different ways. Microsoft has a template, but it will have a lot of space. You can also create a box if you want. It can be old-fashioned, but it will be very clear. So in half page, everything is over. Box, it can be 5 columns. Course, institute, name of institute, board or university. Next is YOP. That is enough. Year of passing, YOP is enough. Y full stop, O full stop, P full stop, capital. And percentage symbol is enough. And write all the details. SSC. And learn how to write your course. SSC should be capital. And SSC is not one word. Any word which is not English should have a full stop. Yes full stop, S full stop, C full stop. Intermediate is one word. UG, BBA, don't write BBA. B stop, B full stop, B full stop, A full stop. All these are important, small things. Either MBA is not an English word. It is Master of Business Administration, correct? So if you put MBA, it is M capital full stop, B capital full stop, A in capital full stop, space, bracket open, finance and marketing, HR, whatever it is, bracket open, close. So all these comes. It shows your seriousness. Number 2, name of institute, Nellore, Narayana College, blah blah. Year of passing 20-23%. You have to remember in Microsoft Word, all will do of the same with, correct? So your year of passing needs only 4 characters. Marks needs only 2 characters. But name of institute, Narayana Institute needs a big word. How do you do it? Does anyone have hard copy of your resume? Can you show it? Yeah. No offenses. Half page goes only for what is your resume? Now, Narayana Yemi has JCCC. Aggregate the percentage. Everything all that. Narayana College placement 95, you know what it is, right? Because Google appears the translate, you want to copy. So, what is simply about? So, what? When I will interview, you want to MBA? You have to go first. You are attending interview for MBA course. That's the job only, right? Engineering graduates, they don't do 12, they would be 20, 23 pass, 24 pass, right? But you mentioned it here. And you don't need to put aggregate percentage and place one line. You know, the thing is the half page only, but still, yeah,
format, nothing wrong with the format, okay? You can write all this, but write minimum space. And here, write so much space here, and here, but here is little. Here nothing. Base margin, that's why I asked, I have all 4 margins. So in Microsoft Word, the box so on a 2-page resume, this can be done in 1 page. Same content. Now see this. This has taken half a page. Name, address alone has taken half a page. So if you put it in one line, see this space. This space. And here it's okay. These two are okay. But here it is basic. Okay? Number 2 is this box. I told you year of passing is only 4 characters. Percentage. Put that simple letters enough. You know what it is. And year of passing, full English, that is why it is so big. Now see this college. So what you have to do here, on top of this, there will be a plus signal, plus symbol here. In the Microsoft Word, you click the right click and click fit to content. You just put fit to content. This will become big, this will become small, and this height will become only 4 lines. That means you know Microsoft Word. From this if I see, I know you know Microsoft Word. And after MBA, not knowing this is not good. That's it. Same mistakes, SSC, top gaps, degree, BCom, no. BCom is capital. MBA is there, anytime I get this B.Tech. What is the branch? I have to ask the candidate. Now that we will give a job to that person. That seriousness is there. The entire resume, they won't mention CSE. What is the seriousness? That is what I say. Okay. Now let's go back to what is not needed. Name, gender, father's name, mother's name, nationality, class group, most important, marital status, language, date of birth, all you need. We don't need it. We don't need it. We don't need any of these debates. We don't need your religious class. Nothing is needed. We don't need your declaration right also. That is all your father says to you. That declaration, whatever I say is true, all these are nonsense. Signature, all these are waste of time. We are sitting there doing it. So there is a path, how you know? One page is wrong. Move the achievements to the page and give the person info. Photo is very simple. My answer, that's my very good. Students or wherever I go, students class, should we have photo or not? Photo is must have. I have a very easy answer for that. Maybe you can try it at 12:45. Or when you go home. The moment you go home, you will see a person. So after you go home, not the one who opens the door. After you go to your room, you go and see the one person, first person. Okay? That person will tell you whether you need to put your photo or not. Okay? Very easy. Wow! You know the answer? Very simple. You go to your room, don't ask. Your parents will open the door. No, I'm not saying them. You go to the washroom here. You say, student document photo is a resume. You say, that's the answer. Not bad. That's the answer to what to do. Now you have seen what to be mentioned, what did not be mentioned. Achievement is one page, always highlight the achievements. All the good things you have done in your life. I was a topper in school. Then anything good one, all the good things. I got this award, that award, whatever, I got this certification. All the good things about you should be in the first one. After that's the one. Then you have it, that's all. That's all the things you have. Languages. If you other than Telugu, English, you know English only. Telugu is default, you are an answer. English is default, you are a job. So you do this. Because it is perfect. I know everything. But for a Telugu person, if you put Telugu, what is the point? So this is what in short you have with us. Right? I cannot wait for 5 minutes and then come back. I will research, I will give you 1 hour for sure. I will complete the rest of the things. How to attend an interview and that. I hope you find it. 5 minutes later. Very easy.
అన్న ఇదేంది లైవ్ ఆపేయమంటావా కంప్లీట్గా అవ్వాలి ఆయన బ్రేక్ ఇచ్చాడు ఒక 5 minutes హోల్డింగ్ అలాగే సరే
So let's start. Let's start. Okay, now let's go to the resume. So you saw what are the contents in the resume, right? Name, address, objective, education. Next, immediately you write if you have done MBA projects, you put MBA projects. Otherwise, achievements. School, college, all those good that we all put in about you. All good things about you. I was this champion, that champion, all that. Okay? And then you put it in one page and close it. So resume is done. Group discussion. The objective is two reasons. One, how is your verbal communication skills? Number two, how you are talking in front of a group. That is why we have GD. So group discussion you start. If you speak fluently about the subject, it is fine. Some of the common mistakes or do's and don'ts in a group discussion. They will give a topic. Some of you might have told that whoever starts first will get a job. All these are stupid things. So moment they stop, you immediately start. Don't do all those. If they give a topic, any topic, don't rush. Wait for 5-10 seconds, think about it, and then start talking. Okay, next paper. The objective of the group discussion is for you to get a job. I repeat, the objective of participating in JD is you to get a job. You not winning in that debate. They don't get anything. You vote for anybody you want. That is your right. So that they pity and think you are great. You are losing your job. Imagine pre-COVID era, if I give topics like notebanding, 2015 note that banning demonetization. My statements, no, it is best. All the good things you say it is not good. Very nice. You are happy, right? Result is you are not selected. Simple. I said you vote for whoever you want. That is your right. But you are participating in GD to get a job. If you are always trying to support things just for your political views against the nation, please don't forget the interviewer is also coming from other states. In your state we can behave differently, but entire India is behaving different. For example, in our state, need, no. Demonetization, no. Anything and everything is no. How do you get a job? Simple. So for the sake of opposition, I don't like, you are losing your job. So don't be anti-national. Simple. If there are good things happening, try to understand and support it. Not when people were standing in the queue for 4 hours, people died in the queue. For some stupid film ticket, you stand for 5 years. For Tirupati Darshan, you stand for 12 hours. For Adipur's movie ticket, you stand for 5 years. Number 2, nobody. Nobody said, tomorrow the money is gone. They gave you 30 days time. Why do you go and stand immediately? GST, no, against the poor people. What is in my state? It comes in every college. GST also we oppose. What do people in villages say?
both people affect, sir. What is GST? Fundamental knowledge is not there. GST is not for us. GST is for shop owners. Whoever sells, traders. GST is above 20 lakhs now. GST is applicable if your annual income is above 20 lakhs and above. Now tell me, are they poor? Now tell me the local roadside shop, tea shop, they are not covered in GST. Will they get 20 lakhs? And our argument, people who don't support will argue, how will a poor person, tea shop person do? What? Without knowing the reason. This is not such subject knowledge. GST is applicable only if it is 20 lakhs and above. It is over. Delta today it is opening for the GST is there. They will pay. Why are you worried? So if you like this, need GST, demonetization, you keep on opposing everything, you lose your job. Don't worry, you parent sector. No? You can't ask why you did they select or not. They will only give the list of students who are selected. Number one. So first thing is we have to talk. Verbal language is important. You have to introduce. My name is so and so. The GD is happening here only for Narayana College. You don't have to say I am studying in Narayana because all of us are studying in Narayana College. My name is so and so. I am doing my MBA, specializing in HR and so and so, marketing and so and so. That's it. Next, how do you answer that? You can note down just the 3 words I am saying. You give here. Smoking and drinking is okay. Some say yes, some say no. Right? So what is your opinion in a GD? Demonetization is good or bad for the economy. NEET is good or bad for the country. Whatever is the question, the answer, I will give you an answer. Use it 3 words only. In my opinion. Either you can choose anything, okay? My name is Anand and I am studying MBA, specializing in HR and marketing. In my opinion, NEET is, in my opinion, GST is, I believe, smoking and drinking is, got it? So first thing is you have to tell your opinion. People will keep on talking for 2 minutes. Are they which side are you? So do like that. My name is Dash. I am studying MBA in Dash. Next, in my opinion, or I believe, give your and then justify. Now, first 2 lines you are told, your grammar, everything is understood. Next, they will think how well you are talking, with information or summa generically. Oh, this is that, people were standing in the queue, many of them died, all these are generic. You should be as per this report, as per that report. If you like that, it is easy. That means you are aware of the topic. Generally, GD will be topics will be those which are in the last 1 year or 2 years, whatever is happening, that is only will be the topic. Some people can still ask, education system on that. That's all 1941. Your father would have attended the same GD company. Okay. So this is how you attend GD. And a few tips, both for GD and interview. And the GD, I'm sure you will be sitting in a group with a chair. So sit comfortably in a chair. And don't do like this. Don't comfortably you sit. And then you articulate. You can tell, okay? Dressing and all normal is fine. No, about this. As I say for you, yeah, take care of those small things. So this is for GD. Any doubts? So resume GD. The third one is the interview. First, for a personal interview face to face. First is your grooming. Let's cover grooming and then other things. Since you are wearing blazer, if it's a black or a blue, then wear a black shoe, not a brown shoe. White shirt, preferably white socks or black socks, only 2. If you are wearing black coat, black pant, white shirt, then black shoe compulsory, white socks preferred or black, no other socks. But if possible, avoid sports shoes. No other option, do it. But no brown or no chappal all that. And it should be white shirt. I hope it will be full hand. Shirt will be full hand, but very full hand. Okay. Don't fold it and all that. Okay. So for you all, I hope it's a formal wear, right? So this is not a formal wear, correct? For you to attend interview. Yeah. I think others are wearing white shirt. This is not your official college wear, correct? So for you should not go like this for interview. So grooming. So hairstyle, yes, important. Fashionable hairstyle is okay, yeah? That is exception. But the others and all are doing hairstyle and all not possible. Beard, fair and neatly trimmed is fine, but the pushparaj is not acceptable. And if beard is not coming also, please shave it and go. And for you all, don't worry about the pay. I don't think private companies are good enough to accept it. And it depends on the questions in GD and all that. You talk of modernism and then go to old thing of faith, then you are gone. And I remember a candidate who spoke, women's rights, women get a job, the family is great. Last she spoke all women's rights. 4-5 years back, pre-COVID. What do you think of Liberal Talaq Kaila? No, sir, that is conflict. Either be traditional. But if you talk of modernism, then don't talk it. Don't take two distinct positions. I can be conservative, no problem. But then you can't be stupid also either. So talking something and your action says something is, for a person like me, it is not acceptable. If you say something, yes, I am traditional, I am fine. Absolutely no problem. Same way, you can put Hindi, you can put earring, all that is fine. There is a new trend of not putting all this. I don't know. For interview purpose, it's absolutely fine. Everybody can follow the earring. Absolutely fine. But so where go well dressed, formal wear, formal wear. As minimal as makeup as possible, not overdo like going for marriage and all that. Go decently for an interview purpose. And then you go in, don't carry your bag, carry a folder, nice folder. Please spend some money and buy a folder. In that, you keep one set original. SSC, intermediate, degree, you keep degree, semester wise marks you do, degree marks you do in order. SSC, intermediate, semester wise, degree certificate, PC semester wise, in order, original. You should have one copy also. So original because you keep it together and the copy you keep together, separate. Keep it in the folder. Don't keep everything in each pouch of the folder. Because if they ask, you take one by one in the pouch. Sorry, we don't have time for all these answers. You go prepared. You keep it in a folder, but keep it clipped in a bunch. Original one copy, photocopy one copy. Any certificate, everything. So when they ask, you can ask, do you want original or photocopy? It is not Xerox. For information, Xerox is a company's name. Tip for today's learning. It is called photocopy. In all shops you will see Xerox, correct? Xerox is a company's name. They have done marketing so much. It is like people going and asking villagers, give me cola. Cola is a company. Whatever is the brand, it is company. You can have other brand of cold drinks also like that. It is photocopy, not Xerox. So you ask whether you want original or photocopy and give what you want. So the moment you enter, you have a folder in hand, neatly well dressed. So while you enter itself, half the interview is over in my opinion. It is my opinion. When I enter itself, wow. I can't do this, but my mind will say, nonsense, coming in a village and see how they are coming, black coat, white shirt and brown shoe, and chumming chappal. சும்மா பார்க்காதே interview and reject. How neatly you come. You don't need to be beautiful. I'm only saying come neatly. Present, that's all. This you can't change. But you can come neatly. Come neatly to the concept. So they will say 99.99% take a seat, they will say. Moment you go inside, you will just see that. Okay. Now, how to say it? That is something, how much ever I teach. At that time, somebody said, how to come out of fear in interview. If you are having fear, it will come. You cannot prepare, but still I can give you things. So moment you come and sit in the chair, you sit full. Your back should be resting on the human. Your back should be on the back of the chair. Got it? You should not sit like this. People will be afraid. This shows you are afraid. You are sitting in the corner of the chair. You see, when one put matches, cricket, football, whatever. Right? We watch, right? Edge of the chair. That is body language. We don't do. We are not purposely doing. We are automatically doing. We are tense. People are biting nails, correct? Tense. This is what is. This is body language. You don't have to read books. By nature it will come. So once you go and sit, you sit comfortably like that. Sit comfortably like that. Got it? Chair full. Not on the corner. Next. Don't cross your leg. You are tense. That means you are tense. Just sit comfortably. Hands on the rest of the hand of the chair. Or your thighs is also fine. I am ready to start. Don't do that. I'm just saying. You go and sit like that, you are ready. No. Nothing. No like this. No like this. Don't do all these. You are tense. So, you like to have water? No thanks. No. So that is the you drink water. Just relax. I drink some water. That means they know your attention. Just go relax. Sit fully. First question. Introduce yourself. So they ask the stupid questions every day because when you tell that, I can quickly see your resume. Number two, when you say it, it's all your personal details. Whether it's true or not, I don't know, correct? I'm not bothered. But I will see your people's fluency of English, verbal communication skills. That is all we check. So when you come and say, tell me about yourself, my name is so and so, my father is this, my mother is this, monkey, donkey, everything, I don't care. Okay, this guy is saying 2 and 3. Okay. Now I will tell you this. Got it? Now I will come to the next question. Got it? So tell me about yourself. In that, don't overdo it. I asked a question. Since 2009 till today, till this year, I am asking the same question. I will tell you the question. Now you answer. Now beauty is, unless you are twins, nobody can copy this question. You can't take bit from others. But still, you will see people failing in this question. 2009 till now, same question, okay? Anybody can try. I will ask, can you tell me about your family background, education background, right from your school education in detail, and your hobbies? You can tell any nonsense. It need not be fact, okay? You can tell my name is Satin Tendulkar, I am fine. I'm just saying. Only such a small group.
बजाज रेंज हाँ किसको
For instance, this I completed my SSC in
हाँ मैं तो next is zero no it's zero कुछ नहीं है you just think
I completed my graduation in the stream of
next
business.
very zero same question 2009 all three gone
Good morning, sir. My name is Rajesh. Delving deep into my childhood and my early school life, I was pursuing my LKG in Gujarat, that is Vadodara. My favorite teacher during that time was Neha ma'am. She taught Hindi. As I grew older, my interests changed from art to sports. I started pursuing football, and I represented the state team of Delhi in under 14 category twice, and then I moved to Karnataka for intermediate education.
yeah just I was trying to see how to be seen that's all you are trying to see the last zero architect what are you
Good afternoon, sir. You first asked about my family details. My father name is Sudhakar, my mother name is Modi. My father is a sport actor, my mother is a teacher. Coming to my educational background, our schooling was done in the schooling. After that, I got to intermediate, which is located in Nellore City Junior College. My background is MBA. And next, I come to undergraduation. My graduation is PhD. I completed my degree in Engineering degree college. Next, MBA, and currently doing my MBA. And then my hobbies are cooking, watching TV movies, and reading books.
next no I'm telling you anybody wants to try anybody wants to try nobody wants to try if you don't try now how will you learn interview so you won't take a decision on your own in this informal setup also you won't take a decision
Good morning, sir. My name is Triveda. My father name is Srinivasa and he is a businessman. My mother name is Madhavi and she is housewife. I have an elder brother who is studying BTech in Chennai. And currently I am pursuing MBA in MBA College and I had my UG in Degree College Nellore and I completed my inter at Narayana Junior College Nellore and I had completed my SSC schooling in London school, sir. My hobbies are reading books, listening music, playing piano. Thank you, sir, for giving this opportunity.
both of you 90% of any siblings huh? Okay 90% both of you are correct because more to do but you know that started it's good afternoon it is 12 o'clock okay morning and you are like this you notice you notice right why can't you hear did I ask about your college and if in the question paper, if the question is what is the capital of India, I want you to answer New Delhi. First, what is the capital of India? New Delhi. So, what is the capital of Andhra Pradesh? This is how you are answering. What? Correct. You don't have to repeat the question. Every time you say, next is this, next is this, and then you are telling the answer. And just take it to the flow and tell the answer. Got it? The father is this and this. Many of you said your parents' name, that is not required.
but a professional is required. What they do is important. I didn't know that. Yeah, businessman, what type of person is required? You call something, right? Yeah, okay. Then, school, college education. When you will complete, what was your mark? So I'll give you the answers, maybe you can write it, you mark it up, I don't care. But please do that. It will be very crisp. It might take 2 minutes, you can tell everything in one go. Whatever is the type of question, the answer is the same. Tell me about yourself. Why should I hire someone, that person, not you? Why should I hire you? All these are roundabout questions to understand. Wherever you say dash, you have to fill up your details. Agreed? So resume we covered, JD we covered. We had the other sections, the morning self-realization, goal setting, planning and participation of workers, resume preparation done, JD done. The last is specification interview. So in that dressing, grooming, until until they are appearing for interview is done. Now the interview questions. Whatever is good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Before 12 p.m. it is good morning, correct? And good afternoon is till 4 p.m. And good evening is till 4 p.m. to 7. Your interview is at 7:30. What will you say? You only told 7:30 is good evening. So should you not say good night then? Okay, the answer is you start with good evening, we end with good night. If the interview is after 7 p.m. and not happen for you, for engineering graduates it will happen in midnight also. So that is why. So good morning, good afternoon, good evening. My name is Dash, a native of Dash. And we don't need your village or Zilla Panch, all that. To be honest, we don't know. I am coming from Mumbai, Pune. I just don't know. I know only Nellore city. Only now I know. Imagine now my situation. I am coming from this village. What? I don't need that. Got it? Even in the resume. Hello. Andhra Pradesh, enough. My name is Dash, a native of this state. What else? Hello. There's something. My father is working as Dash in Dash company. My father is working as teacher in Dash school, professor in Dash college, so in government department, whatever the department you have to tell. My father is my parents are farmers, all fine. My father is running a shop, whatever is the shop, right from tea shop to this business, that business, anything. Cooking shop or whatever it is, so be it. My parents are farmers because if they are father and mother will be farmers. So my parents are farmers is fine. You don't need to tell your father's name and all that. Typically we want to know your background. Here in India, otherwise this question is not applicable also. Being in India, we want to know that. That's all. So my father is working as Dash position in Dash company. My mother is a housewife, now a recent friend of homemaker. It is your choice. Or my mother is working as a teacher in soil school. Whatever. If we have siblings, my elder brother is working as so in Dash company. My elder brother or sister is studying PG so. My younger brother or sister is studying SSC, intermediate, whatever the class in Dash school. That's all. My hobbies are listening music, watching TV, all see. In our in your parents' time or in your grandparents' time, eating, breathing, sleeping is default. Eating, breathing, sleeping is default. Everybody does it. In our time, playing cricket, watching movie is default. Listening song. If you don't do this only, it is a doubtful. Are you a normal human being or not? Like that, or you are. This if you are playing with mobile phone, chatting with friends, who all that is default. Tell some other hobby if you have. Same nonsense of listening music, watching TV, chatting with friends. They are not all these are default. Everybody does it. If you are a human being of this generation, you are thinking. Please tell something. It can be anything. Cooking, gardening, whatever you want. Playing this cricket, that match, this match, whatever it is. Playing Sudoku, no problem. Nowadays, online gaming is there, no problem. But please mention your hobbies, except this watching TV and some of them. Okay? Done? Question is done? This is all you have to. This is my strength to, that is my weakness to. Did I ask? Did I ask? This is called, we call passionate. Why do you unwantedly open your mouth and I never asked it. My strength is this, my weakness is this, my short-term goal is this, long-term goal is this. Did I ask? So listen to the question and then answer. I said first family, then for education is detailed. So family over here. I completed my SSC from that school. I completed my SSC from that school in that year, securing that percentage. I completed my SSC from that name of school in that is year, securing or scoring dash, which is marks. I completed my intermediate from same way, dash, in dash, securing dash. I completed my undergraduation means I only started, or you can say you branch. I completed my Bachelor of Business Administration, Bachelor of Commerce, Bachelor of Computer Science, whatever it is, Bachelor of Arts from Dash College in Dash. College name is fine. Again, don't go to a village and all those. Nellore means fine. Hyderabad, whatever it is. From Dash College in Dash here, securing, scoring, whatever English you want, percentage. I am pursuing, I am studying, whatever English is coming to you, do it. I am pursuing, I am studying my Master of Business Administration, specializing in HR marketing, finance and marketing, whatever it is, from Narayana, blah blah blah, Nellore, and have scored dash percentage till whatever is the semester. Finally, if I completed fully, you can mention that. Done? So, your family is done, your education details are done, your hobby is next, done. Okay? By the time they will read the resume and ask next question about their project. Or MBA in HR and marketing, so they might ask questions about HR, about marketing, about funding the project. All that you have to answer. That I cannot generalize, it depends on your resume. So now the last few questions. Be prepared for 4-5 questions. 1. What do you know about our company? So whichever company is coming for interview, the placement team will inform inform you in advance, correct? So you go to their website to read about them. When was it, what is, which year they was formed, what is the domain or business they are doing, where are their countries, which offices in India, foreign countries, what is their revenue, how many employees are there. If you do not know, there is something called about us, leadership team, who are the owners. Most important, in every website there will be something called press release. If you click that, all the latest press release of them will be there. So you will know about the company. So about the company you will know. Then, now tell me what is the problem? Any questions?
So I have told you, tell me about yourself, your family, your education, your hobbies is covered. About your project is covered, about your subject is covered. What do you know about the company I asked, you are covered. Now, any question? Pending? Have they attended campus? Which company? What are the names? Before the interview, did they tell the salary? What are the names? You know the salary. 4.5 lakhs fixed plus very, you know it, right? Now what is that negotiation? Definitely. Now what is the expectation? Will you say 3 lakhs? I'm coming. Will you say 3 lakhs? Will you say 10 lakhs? You can tell 10 lakhs. Why did you come there? Wait, I'll come. Let's say ask for that. Now you said off campus. Somebody is coming. Who tells you? Definitely they will have known the information from that company. That place, where, which college? Some college. ABC college. That ABC college placement team would have told them. This is a company that is coming, this is the challenge they are going to take. And you are a fresher. There is nothing called negotiation for a fresher. You can, if you want more, don't visit that campus. If you are so great, you want to accept less salary, very good. Mark. They have fixed the salary, that's it. For campus, there are no negotiation. Okay? First thing is, don't talk about salary, going for a campus, right? Being a fresher. That question itself I told God. See, finally HR will say, Babu, these are the people who are selected, these are the people who are rejected. I am not going to give reasons why somebody is selected or rejected. If at all I give, that is the only reason I give. Otherwise, no reason I give. I will give a list of who is selected, Babu 1, Babu 2, Babu 3. That's all. I will not give reason. And where is negotiation in this? But why should I select you? Same answer. As first itself they ask, as you are aware, I completed my SSC, HSC, intermediate, UG, PG. I am consistent in education academics. Same answer. I completed my project. What have you done? Achievements. I am good in this, I am good in that, we told, right? Same answer. So the way they ask questions that is different. Answer is very simple. It is praising yourself. Telling your achievements, that's the same answer. For that you don't talk about family. But you can say, I am good and consistently in academics. You ask her aware. If you have already told him, first tell me about yourself. Then they ask, what should I tell you? Ask her aware. I am very young, got the SSC, teaching, I am consistent in academics. And I have this project, that project. Finally, a semester. Then I am, then because of that, I am good. Understood? My office is in Chennai. Will you relocate? No. Don't attend those companies. You know where the company is. It is in Pune. You should be ready after it don't go. There is nothing called no in that. Answer is only yes. Are you Yes. If not, don't attend. Don't waste others' time. You know the company is there, that's it. You know the salary is there, that's it. Interested, participate, otherwise no. For location is there only, that's all. I like traveling. I do motorbike. I go all over to Kashmir. Okay, can you come for a job in Bangalore? No, my parents won't allow. Contradiction? Contradiction? You travel all over India, up to Kashmir in time. But coming for a job in Bangalore, no, my parents won't allow. What nonsense. This is what I say. You yourself, if you are raised, you want something. You say something and you do something. That is small things. How you put yourself. Next question. Any other question? Any questions? Do you have any questions for me? They will ask last. No questions? Say. Am I selected? You are rejected for asking that question. What things I did right, what things I did wrong, nothing. Sorry. No, don't ask. Next to interview. When we introduce, I come from the poor family. We don't need any Mandal Commission status. We don't need your financial status. We are interviewing you based on your capability. I don't select you for anything else. So no need to say all this and try to gain sympathy. People think they can get a job, no chance. When you tell your parents status, family status, you will know. Okay. Can I answer in Telugu? If it is Andhra-Pradesh company, it is fine. The company is coming from Pune, Bombay, Bangalore. You can complete the interview and go and answer this well known. Reject. Coming after doing MBA, you can't do this. So Andhra-Pradesh company, Telangana-Pradesh company is fine. They might say okay. Might. Then the result can be same. That depends on the company interview. It's allowed. So do you have any questions? If they ask like this in the interview, you can ask one intelligent question. If I am getting selected, from today till I pass out, what should I learn? Interesting, right? I am making, oh, that one is nothing serious. So if I am getting selected today, from the time I join, say 3 months later, what should I learn? Oh, this case is okay, what are your strengths, I will ask. That can be some question. What are your strengths? I can do this, I am powerful, I am doing this, all that time. Next question. What are the areas of improvement or what are the areas? Nothing. They will also say that we ignore the I told you we did it right. So 10 means extra paper we will ask. Weakness means nothing. That's not possible. That means you are not adjusted to yourself. So what is your strength they ask? The next question will be like, what are your areas of improvement? In general, human psychology wise, where you end, the next question will come. What is your favorite subject in HR and marketing? I like this. Very nice. I got it. So don't think you are praising yourself. What you ask, this question is on that. Anything, general. You like this actor, that actor, this one. Okay, I love that. Come on. So where you get it, that's the next question. Normally, human psychology is like that. So what do you like in HR marketing, what do you like on next question, there is one checking. So do you have any questions they ask and you tell them. And then, okay, if it is in Bangalore, how did you come, where did you stay? The salary may not be much, right? But okay, nowadays we pay less. So this is, sometimes I heard of like, Some interviewers ask these questions, you know, very much. So you are, they ask, do you have any feedback for me? They ask this. Male interviewers to the female girls, to the female candidates. They ask, don't go over to Baba, better like this now. If you say this, you think you will get a job, but they will think differently and you will be the next level. Say that. We are interacting only for last 10 minutes and safe answer. And serious. This question is being asked by HR to you girls. And safe answer is, if I was a girl's question, this is not an answer. We know each other only for last 10 to 15 minutes. And I cannot form an opinion in a short time. That shows you are mature enough to handle it. We know only for 10 minutes and I can't form judgment in 10 minutes. Reason wait is take. Without antagonizing the HR. No, you don't get why. That question. And I'm saying, correct? So this question will be safer. In 10 minutes I can't form judgment. Take it. If the girl asks, then you can ask. So these are in general questions that can come. So, okay, that. So this is what we saw. So in the homework, weekends or the next few weeks and months, start working on your 10 areas of problem. Next, have a plan. Short term, medium term, long term. Third, resume preparation we saw. Please have it without any mistakes in one page, which is viewable, all that. And after that, I told you the topics of the last 1 year. Then interview, grooming, how to attend, how to set your folder, mark sheets, everything, and how to handle it. Tell me about yourself, parents, education, hobbies, your HR related, achievements, and about the company you know. That's it. All good. Any questions? Last 2 questions? Before we break for lunch. Last 1 question? Louder. I know you didn't have lunch, but louder.
How many job portals very effective?
How to?
The job portals very effective.
Sorry, I forgot. There is a portal freshers. For freshers, there are portals. Naukri is one, and freshers one, and those are there. Then LinkedIn also you can post. So LinkedIn, you first create your profile, try to connect with those, so that you can get project. That's the first step. That will be helpful. Next is, in LinkedIn, once you get it, you will see various groups, related groups. Right, you can participate in a lot of information. And if you connect to HR, they may or they will not accept. They know it is for job, they will fix it. And the LinkedIn and all your details, photos, everything, and then they might be interested. So that is another way to find out which company is hiring. So if they are looking for any process anywhere or any other position, you can give it try, get hold of the HR or the community and send a mail, not just your resume. You have to send a covering mail. I have received many resumes. In my mail, if you open, only attachment will be there. Believe me, I don't even open that mail to read. This is not the way to ask for a job. Just attaching and sending your resume. I attach my resume, please take. I don't. This is the way you ask for a job. There should be a covering letter. My name is this, I am like this. I would like to seek a job like that. You have to write 2 to 3 lines. I look forward to the response at your earliest convenience regards to your mail. Then I will open. Without anything, just the attachment they will send and send it. This is the knowledge. I don't even open. Should be ready. Okay? Any other questions? If anybody is in MBA was not telling me, I have got the company detail and everything. It is in Chennai, insurance brokerage company. It is a back-end job, don't worry, it is not a sales or to sell and all. I know it is 3 lakhs plus about the salary. It is in Chennai. Anybody interested, you can send your resume.
Who is interested? First raise your hands.
Okay.
Job, back-end job. Very much.
Service oriented, so no need sales, it's not sales. Okay, I'm good. I hope it was useful. I would have personally been happy if it was more cloud. But still, I hope it was useful to you and you have helped it with the job.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. Sir, traveled for us when he said I will arrange a class, but sir refused. Traveled all the way from Chennai and being the very famous company that the light car, just discussing with my friends that having head office is London and makes that movies, like our movies, very famous. People are I request some feedback from some of you students of what you have learned and all that. Because we have scheduled the exam, this is the project reviews. Afternoon, you may go home, you may not go home, attend the project review. Yeah, some other things are scheduled. So one or two of you give the feedback, then we will close. Pawan? I'll agree.
Still like thank the answer for the and again the first thing I learned from this session is sir, don't too much complicating the things. Like being simple can get you a job. And again I will wear black socks next time. Thanks for observation, thanks for everything. And I would like to thank Ranjit sir and Vani ma'am. Sir, please say I got this. Like you are planning too much of events and again I'm a little bit nervous, like we are getting over next achievements. And all the faculty, they really complimented us, they really contributed for our success. And again, sir, Anand sir, I would like to thank you on one thing that I'm too much complicated things like what should I do too much like pocket size package. Of course, I'm very small things, but being on top is different. So thank you, your inputs will really help us. Thank you.
Good afternoon, sir. Good afternoon, all of you. So myself, Karur Girisa, I'm studying MBA second year with the stream of finance and business. So thank you so much. First of all, thank you so much to Anand sir and the Department of MBA, Dean sir and HOD Varun and all the faculty members. These are extraordinary program to all of us because everyone don't know. You don't have the resumes and skills, but you will say what are the mistakes in our resumes and what the skills we need. And like for example, we have not mentioned my project details sir, from first year to now, sir. But after completion of this session, we have decided to mention the project details also. So it is useful to get a job, sir. Definitely, sir. And thank you so much, sir. First of all, last one, thank you so much, our MBA department. Thank you.
Anyone from girls?
Good afternoon everyone. Myself Krishna. This is a wonderful session I ever had. In this session, I learned that what we want skills to get a job and the body posture to be attained in a job and the resume what are the to be like projects, calculators and institutions names. And sir cleared many doubts that is related to the realities. And thank you sir for coming to this session.
Thank you, sir. It is wonderful. Now, I just request other staff to say a few words.
So I thank our MBA department for bringing us this opportunity, especially when industry experts visit us. It is always something new that we learn. So for example, today we learned something very basic that we were doing wrong. So the simple educational background introduction and family background introduction, sir gave us a detailed review of how to take it and how to get into details. That sir definitely helps very much. And my initial question of how to stand out was also answered via your discourse. Apart from that, another unique thing about this seminar was that there was no virtual presentation, and yet you had us all enamored in attention and we all concentrated toward the session. Usually, it is a bad habit of mine that I do not note things, but since you gave us the freedom to note things in digital devices, I noted each and every point that you mentioned, and I'd see to it that I apply it in my future interviews. And we look forward to meeting you again, sir. Those who are interested in Chennai, about the job you mentioned, or somewhere in the future. Thanks so much.
So, whatever you noted, you share that placements group. I request you, sir, please, we'll have some small hill station. Yeah, yes, sir. I request all faculty. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you very much. Lunch is delayed, but you have some snacks. You can take snacks. You can take snacks.